happened to us? What happened to me? What happened as I let it slip? I was confused by the powers that be, forgetting names and faces. Passers-by were looking at me as if they could erase it. Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds?
Welcome to Transcend Money Community, another day analyzing the markets, and we have today Bitcoin, Solana, everything in a very important support. We were mentioning that yesterday. I think the audio, everything is good, fantastic. Look how beautiful. Yesterday we had this support and we didn't touch 92. So we had 92,500 and we touched 92,586.01. So quite close to our target from yesterday. I start to enter in some long positions in Solana because Solana, as you know, we are right now in a support or very close to the support that is coming from November 2021. So I think we have a good opportunity. We already finished the liquidations. So I think we're going to have a bounce. But the question is, after the bounce, what's going to happen? How the market is going to react? If you go into the Twitter account from Transcend Money T, we saw in the last minutes, in fact, we had one big whale with $13.5 million selling aggressively, $10 million and another $15 million trying to break the 93,000. They get it. They broke the 93,000. We get very close to the 92,500. And by the way, look what I published for 2025. We have Optimus. How crazy is this? This is like in the science fiction movie. 2025 is gonna be incredible. So we have here the support. I think I'm gonna risk a little bit here. I'm gonna enter in a position not super strong, but I think here we can have a bounce if we don't lose the 95,500. If we lose the 92,500, then we are in an issue. And if we check the institutional order book, basically where is the big money, in which prices, Binance futures, you know, you have the website down below in the description, transcend.money. And right now we have 88,000 as the most probable, not the most probable, the price with most liquidity, 229 Bitcoins, 88,055 dollars. But I don't think we're gonna reach this one. I think we're gonna have a bounce around this price. There is not so much liquidity at 92,592. So we have to pay a lot of attention because I'm going to mention which I think is the turning point. If we lose that price, that maybe will be interesting to go short. But right now, this is the key for me. 92,500, 92, they have to handle that. I mean, bounce the price at least once. Because the liquidity is here. There is a lot of money waiting for the price at 94, 103, 99, 106, 500, but the stronger ones are 94 and 99. So these are the two prices with more liquidity that they are bullish right now. So I think 94 is quite probable. Also, we have some liquidations 90, 94, 95. So I think the 94, 95 is high probable. But as you know, the whales are gonna decide. So as you know, we have down below the Twitter account. If you want, I'll give you here the Twitter account if you want to follow for the whales. That is totally for free. We are 93 already. So I think we're gonna go 94. This one 218 is 156 millions, maybe even the 99,000. But after that, here we can have the issue, right? So let's see, let's follow very closely the price because we can have a good opportunity in the following hours. In fact, still the Wall Street didn't open. We are 15 minutes to open the Wall Street, and that's gonna make a big can enter a lot of liquidity right now in less than 15 minutes. So let's see if it's gonna go for a bounce or it's gonna go for a crash, meaning they're gonna come a lot of red whales. So let's mark here the most probable scenario. No, the image, just sound. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Random, to check it. And so let's go for the next one. Let me see if we are all okay. Analytics, yes. So let's go for the supports and resistance. So right now, this is the dangerous part, right? We don't have a lot of liquidity right now. So just $88,000. Let me refresh. Let's go and refresh and see where is the big liquidity, because right now I think we are in an interesting point where we can have an opportunity before the new year. So let's see. We have some bearish news. So let me show you before. Meanwhile, it's loading the order book. So what I was mentioning is this area between 92 and 91. I think here is critical point that we have to bounce. We have to bounce. Some people in online is saying that here we can have a back and shoulders, and that will be quite a drop, right? So for me, this region 92, let's say between 92 and 90 is critical that we have a bounce, and if it's possible, a strong one, because if not, that gonna signal, well, at least we have here the bounce. Beautiful. The first one, let's see this 94,000. This from yesterday. I'm gonna share with you also my chart. There we go. And so this was from yesterday. Let's go for the prices right now. This 99. Yes, this is 99. So we're gonna extend this one for the bullish ones, right? And then we have 94. 94 is the next one. That is gonna be a little lower. Wow, it's 94 is like 1.2%. That's the danger. If we cannot break the 94, then it's not very good, right? So we can turn maybe even bearish if we get rejected for the 94. Okay, so that will be the two strong resistance at 1.2% and 6%. And then for the, here you see, 9,200. So maybe it's gonna even go a little bit lower. 9,200, yeah, with 229 bitcoins, 9,200 will be around here. Okay, we are good. How do you see the market? Almost about to start the 2025. Finally, few hours. We are about 11 minutes to open Wall Street. Let me check Nasdaq. That maybe, yeah, I think we are okay. It's the even tomorrow is open also, right? Yeah, 9 minutes. So here we go. Let's see what's going on. We have some whales here entering in the market. I don't think so. Not yet. Let me check because this is okay, not yet. There we go. So that will be 92, and then there is not liquidity. So I think the market expect a bounce here. Worst case scenario is gonna be around, I think 90,000. That is this one, right? But not so much liquidity. So I think everyone is expecting to 94, and then we'll see how react the order book, and that's gonna be the critical point. If it's gonna resist that 92 again, the hit, right? Yes, and we have 103. So 94, 103, 99, and even can go higher because we have a lot of liquidity. 200 bitcoins 94, 267 bitcoins 103, and 99 415. So obviously the 99 is the stronger one right now, and that will put the market again super bullish. So let's see what is going to happen. Do you think whales are on holiday? I don't know. They are not on holiday. The question is if they're going to enter or not, if they want to move the market. Because now they can pump the market like crazy. I think they can go to 105,000, no more, even more than 108. If they put the normal volume, like 350 millions, they can bring the price to $110,000. Or if they want to crash it, with 300 something millions, maybe to $90,000. So they have more room to push the price up. Okay, let me put the 103 also. That will be fantastic. 103, and now it's about to open the market. 8 minutes. I'm gonna put here the 103 2 bitcoins. There we go. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. The 103 will be on the resistance of the ascending channel. That if we go to 103 will be super bullish, super bullish, super bullish. Still in weekly we are overbought, right? Super overbought, because we have like a, this is what we have to expect, right? So right now is making a pause, Bitcoin, but we know that the pumps can be crazy. Now we are in weekly, right? In weekly is overbought, still a little bit, not so high like before. But don't forget that, as Tomako say before yesterday, something like this, when the price of Bitcoin is boring, is because it's preparing for a big move. So let's see where the whales decide to move the price. Okay, so that will be for me. Bitcoin will be like 90,000 or 88,000 entry point. I think that will be where to place a long, but with a lot of risk, right? Because this support is super important, and we don't see like extreme liquidity. We enter in new year, so it's a little bit extreme, no, this entrance. But for Solana, I like for Solana, I like most. That in fact in Solana now, how I am still negative 11%, but I'm entering lower, slowly. I'm gonna enter like at 88. I think maybe 88. I'm already in, but I have 165, 188, 181, 175, 181. So I'm gonna show you now. But yeah, right now I'm in a small lost, but with low liquidity, and I'm gonna build up the long if we're going down. So let's see what do we have for Solana, because Solana basically I think the entry points are gonna be that ones, and hopefully we have a bounce, but it's risky because I'm entering in a support, right? But as in my where I born say, "Qui no risca no pisca." Who don't risk don't win, basically, right? So I'm gonna enter there, and okay, so let's go to 200, and then here 160, and then here I'm gonna multiply by 1, and here 50,000 as always. There we go. Here we have this is the version 3 of the website. Thank you very much for all the likes and all the new subscribers that you give me energy to keep doing the English channel. And wow, there is a big gap here. Which is the price? 170. After 170, there is a very big gap. So let's see. All the liquidity now is very close to the price, around 185. So I think here we have a bounce around 886. Let's see how is the order book. Yeah, 187.37 is where we have the most liquidity between. Well, we have the almost 20,000 Solanas. Is not super huge, but let's see if we load some more prices, because also now we're gonna enter in the opening of Wall Street, so we want to have a lot of liquidity, and we can have a big move. Let's see. But right now it's 180, 170, the ones with more liquidity. Let's see if we have a little bit more reference, and there is not resistance right now with 550 prices already load in the order book. Let's wait. Here we have one, a big one, 174.1. That's a big one. So for me will be the 175 I did. You know that this is my favorite exchange. If you are lucky and if you are in a good country, you can use Mexc without KYC if you use just crypto. That means you are not in you are a free country, right? So if you want to open a Mexc account, you have here down below in the description all the links. Here is Mexc, up to $8,000 in rewards with this link, and the website and the Twitter. By the way, we're gonna do something also that I'm quite interested to analyze the price on. Why is not loading? To analyze the price on. It's a little bit slow. I'm not patient, and then I have to reload. So this is gonna be the new website. Soon we're gonna launch it. It's coming. But one of the things I want to do is this one, to analyze the amount of trades per unit of time, in this case minutes, and volume per minute. So if we wait a little bit, here we'll have the how many trades per minute and volume, because I think volume, as you know, is the most important thing right now. For not right now, always for the to predict which is gonna be the price, right? So we wanna go. Let me check. We have to wait 1 minute to upload here the trades, but it's quite fascinating because today I was watching and it was around like between $5 and $10 million per minute, and so like 3,000 trades per minute, and it's gonna be interesting if now that the Wall Street is gonna open, how the increase of liquidity is coming, right? So probably we have to wait that minute. Anyway, meanwhile, we're going to Sol. And with Solana, we have this order book. And let's see if we loaded more prices. Yeah, we have almost 1,000. So it's going to be 174.1, 180, and 170. Before I was checking and we had 165. That one I have in case there is something catastrophic. So I can enter and have a very good position, but I think it's going to be difficult. So we're going to keep this 180, but this time it's going to be less, no, 80 million. No, sorry, 63 million. It's a little bit more than yesterday, the liquidity. $63 million. And then probably this one I'm gonna delete, because if not, I don't wanna see it. And hopefully in the new website we have this everything automated, so I don't have to spend time on this. So we have the 180, 175, that is today 174.1, and then the 171 is not here, is this one? Yeah, 171. I'm gonna extend it because we have here also today with 20,000. So it's going to be 180, 171, and 174 and 171, right? Let me go a little bit lower, 174. Okay, so it's going to be like this. And the first one is 163 millions. They have to sell $63 million in Ethereum. That is going to be like 340,000 Solanas. Then for the 100, thank you very much. Somebody is giving me a lot of hearts, but I don't know if somebody new subscribed already to the channel. Hopefully, thank you very much for all the likes and subscriptions, new subscriptions. And yeah, so 180, 174, and 171. 171 will be 90 million, 174. So let me check this. No, it's like yesterday, right? 90 millions, 91. Okay, 90 millions, and then for the 174 will be like $82 million. Okay, there we go. So 180, 175. In fact, I have, let me check, 165, 175, 188, and 181. So the 88 is a small $24 entry. So I'm gonna enter like Ingrid, right? And for the perspective of bullish perspective, we have the 208 basically right now. 208. 208 will be around here. So probably this 208 is a pump of 10% around. Yeah, 10%. I'm gonna go with $50,000 right now. So for me, it's gonna be 10%, 20x is 200%. So enough for a take profit. So I'm gonna go for 208 take profit in case we have something crazy tonight. I'm gonna add this 208 take profit. In fact, 207.8 will be right now $100, 174% gains. I think with that bounce will be nice. But if we crash a little bit, I'm gonna enter harder. My biggest position right now is 165. Then maybe I should put another one, 171. But right now I'm gonna keep it like this: 175, 181, 188, 165. And the markets are open right now. Let's see what happened. We have a crash of 1% right now. In fact, we have a gap, like quite important gap in the opening of Standard & Poor's and Nasdaq. And let's see how the crypto market reacts, because it's just right 3 minutes ago we have Wall Street open. We lost the 83. Let's see if we have a big change in the order book. Still not. It's good. And for Solana, still handling the bounce, but we are 188. So it's losing now. I'm gonna have another entrance. Still okay, a little bit lower the price of Standard & Poor's. I always like Solana, but there is an unlock soon, no? That's a good point. I don't know if there is an unlock. Maybe from FTX, maybe could be. Let me check. Unlock Solana. But the thing is, like Solana, they have already so many tokens that I don't think it's gonna be affected, and the volume is so high that I don't think it's gonna be affected tremendously, Solana, because they already have a lot of tokens, right? Let me see. Solana spells struggle over 50 million SOL get unlocked. This is gonna be, no, this is 2020. No, I don't see any new for 2025. It's 2022. I don't think it's a big one. It's but if you have the link, you can share. Because the point is, like Solana, they already have 500 million tokens. 500 million tokens. And the market cap is 90 billion, and the volume is like $3 billion. So I don't think it's gonna be terrible affected, Solana, for the unlock. But if you have the number, maybe we can check. So I have entering the next one. and now we are in a risk. Now we are in risk. But seems like, let me see the Standard and Poor's. And also, I want to check, not Solana, I want to check Bitcoin version 3. There we go. So let's see if Solana can handle the support. Bitcoin already lost the 92,500. Let's see how we're going. 92, 98, and 90,000. Thank you very much for all the likes and new subscribers. No, we don't have more liquidity right now. Now we touch the support of today. This is the new support we had. We had a small bounce in the support we placed today, very small. Let's see if we can handle. Yeah, we have a bounce. Look, if we check the Twitter of the Transfer Money community, let's see if was a big whale selling who crashed this market, or was a lot of small, or were a lot of small sellers. So there were a lot of small sellers that they were scared because we don't have a big whale, right? So just basically this big drop that in 1 minute they sold 748 Bitcoins was small traders, basically people that got scared with the drop. Is look how crazy is the peak of the sales. Was a very big spike. So, but there was not a whale right now. Let's see the next hit. What's going to happen? It's not a lot of volume. So now we have 166 Bitcoins. Is very small amount of volume for a normal day. But obviously we are not in a normal day. We are almost in a new year. Let's see the volume, $13 billion. So it's very low volume. So let's see if there is an attack from a whale, then we can have a trouble. If there is not a big whale, I think we are okay. You can follow the whales in the Twitter of Transfer Money community, Transfer Money T. You have also in the chat, not big whales. So right now it's small traders, and if there is not a big whale that want to crash the price of Bitcoin, I think we are okay. But at any point, one whale, one click, and they can take this $50 million like nothing, right? So it's gonna look how beautiful is right now the support we placed today is handling right now. But yeah, it's not so much volume. It's not so much volume. Hopefully we want to have a bounce. And yeah, we are overbought in 1 hour, oversold, sorry. And in 4 hours, not yet. In daily, we are neutral, below neutral. So we still have hope, But at any point, they can take it, the whales. 112 million sold. Wow, that's quite a lot. 112 million sold. Can you tell me where is the new random for Solana? And look, because maybe we can make a short. Solana, 112 million. Solana 2 weeks ago. Impact October. This is 2 weeks. Solana faced market pressures as March 2025. So it's not yet here, right? Binance Square. The attention crypto as purchasing milestone, substantial terminal block offer will release. Yeah, so it's March 1, 2025. So we still have some month. 263 billions, 23 supply. So yeah, that's a big one. Long squeeze until which price? So yeah, thank you, Random, to tell us that the unlock is gonna be soon in March, 1st of March 2025. Is a big release, yeah, $112 million, 23% of total supply. That's gonna be a big one. Okay, so that's nice. We have the bounce. We are 188.7. Yeah, let's see if we lose the 92, or right now there is not such a big liquidity. The biggest is at 88 right now, 193 bitcoins, but that will be $550 million is too much. So I think we're gonna have a bounce around here, around 92 and 90, because there are a lot of millions, if there is not a crazy whale. That as right now, there are not whales. Yes, we had two like 1 hour ago of 10 million at 93 and they stopped it. So it's gonna depend of that. So yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna build my position in Solana because the support, and yeah, if I get liquidated, I get liquidated, but I'm gonna enter in all that points that I mentioned before. 85 you're gonna enter, Tomaco. Yeah, 85 I think is good, but $600 million have to be a big whale to liquidate all that now. Let's see. So and also I put the take profit to 108, a little bit lower for Solana. So let's see. It's gonna be fascinating the next hours, because here what I bet is like it's not gonna be a big whale, but if a big whale is coming, then maybe I enter even short. Right now we are okay, so we have few hours before the new year. So I wish you good entrance of 2025 for the people that is just speaking in English. I wish you a very good luck with your positions, health, wealth, and love, and see you in the next video.